Hey everyone, back here again with another gaming video. Now, this is the third video, and we're just going to do Super Mario Run. I have been playing this for a while, but I promise that the next video I do will be a game that I haven't played before. So I've gotten several, I think I have currently almost 20 different titles for different games that you've suggested, and you can suggest by posting below this video on YouTube or Facebook for some more just options for games. Throw out a game there. If I haven't played it before, I might pick it, I'll download it, and basically you'll just see it start right here where we start up the game, and we'll launch right into it, and you can see me struggle my way through it. Now, like I said, Super Mario Run, I did buy the full version of the game. A little bit pricey. I can't remember if it was like $10 or $12 or something. That's one of the only times I've ever purchased a game. And the reason for that was because I could play, you'll see when we get into there, there's a rally, which is kind of like a tournament. And then there's also a story mode, which only has 6 levels, and each level only has 3 stages plus a boss. And it's not super complicated, so we'll get right into it here.
Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. So, basics of the game. I'll just turn down the volume a bit. Basics of the game is you're supposed to be able to play it with one finger, is what it boasts. So, for simplicity's sake, we're going to start with the tour at the bottom here, the little pipes. And we're just going to start with the first level so that you can see how that first level runs. And it runs pretty much, I think when you download the game initially, you get access to the first 3 levels. I don't even know if you get to the first boss before you have to pay. So the first 3 levels, World 1, Stage 1, 2, and 3. I'm not a huge Nintendo person, so I'm using the wrong terminology here, but we'll start with that first one. You can have easy mode off, which is what I've been doing, but if you turn easy mode on, it gives you unlimited lives and unlimited bubbles. So bubbles, I'm not positive. If you know better, you can correct me, but I think bubbles just kind of came into being roughly around the time of the Wii, when they did Super Mario Bros. Wii, or the new Super Mario Bros., whatever it's called, and basically a way to give you a couple of extra attempts and make it a little bit more interactive with the Wii. So, same thing here. I'm gonna switch my character to Mario. We get the full-on Mario World 1, Stage 1 effect. So basically Mario runs non-stop, and you just tap the screen to jump, and you tap and hold to make them. Luigi jumps higher, Yoshi, the different Yoshis float. But basically you just need one. I'm using a second finger to prop it up. And he will automatically hop over enemies. So let's see if we can get one here. Like that. So you don't even need to do anything. And basically just collect as many coins as you can, and the more purple coins you get, there's 5 in each stage. And then you might get some like super power or something, or super speed. Oh, nuts! Okay. So, yeah, that's it. Not too complicated. Obviously, for World 1-1, they want to make it kind of simple, get you roped into the game. So, I don't know. I like it. I think it's nice, like, easy Mario-style game. Honestly, the games that I was always interested in were the Mario Kart. So if they came out with like a Mario Kart for the phone, for Android or whatever, for mobile devices, I might be sucked into going with that one too. Yeah. Okay, so as you go through, you'll notice at the top in the left-hand corner there's little tickets. You can earn tickets through few different ways, one of them being certain toad houses that you start off with that are a game hut. You play the game and you can collect coins and other tickets. Those tickets are for the rally, which you see at the very bottom there, right beside tour. the red pipe. Then back up to the top center, you see my total. That shows you, if I click on it, it'll show you how many toads of each color I've got in my kingdom. And the rainbow bridges. You basically start off with this, just what you see on the screen, and you fill it up. And once you fill it up and you go to build, let's say move, like that's kind of all the space that you have. You have those little icons flashing there, those little grid marks. That's all you've got. So you have to earn rainbow bridges and such throughout the game, and it'll unlock. If I swipe this way, you can see there's that rainbow bridge in the center. It'll open up a new area there, and I can swipe down, and I can swipe back. So I've earned 5 rainbow bridges, and like I can push on these coins, and I will get coins. And if I push on the question mark boxes, they'll give me coins or tickets, rally tickets. And you'll notice that it went up to 96, and you max out at 99. So once you start earning a lot of these, it's almost impossible to run out of rally tickets. But then we'll show you how the rally kind of works really quickly, and it's all based on how many toads you have. So I've got 6,715 toads of various colors. As you play, I try to play with somebody that's just above or just below me, so that when I win the level, I steal the toads that they have accumulated, plus what I have accumulated. So it's all based on, you do tricks, you get the coins, basically everything you do in the levels, but you're trying to one-up the other person. So the trick is not to die, not to bubble, because when you bubble, you lose all of your toads you've accumulated so far. So let's just say I'll do the 6701. And you get a little bit of an idea of what that level will be like, because you can see you get to know the icons or the logos in the background. So this one is just going to be on the grass, and I like to play with Luigi, and those characters you also unlock. So I'll give you a brief. You get Toadette, Peach, Yoshi, different colors. I'm missing. Oh man, I don't even know who that is. Oh, it's a different Yoshi. My guess is red or something, and then Toad. But we'll play with Luigi, and we'll see how that works. So yeah, it's basically just a mad dash, and you get a timer, and I'm not sure how long it is, maybe a minute, and you just blow through the levels, and the levels stay roughly the same, and as you get farther and farther in, they get a little bit more complicated in different ways. I like Luigi because he jumps the highest. So you just instead of tapping once, you push and hold. And he'll tap higher, or he'll jump higher, sorry. I'm already getting distracted. Yeah, and certain little boxes will stop you. And then once you get enough stars, they'll give you a little coin rush, like star power. I know that's Guitar Hero or Rock Band or whatever. But they call it coin rush here. If I was able to get that box at the top of my jump there, I would have been able to get one of those stars, superstar or whatever they call it. I don't know. So yeah, you get to know your characters, and you get to know which ones are best for which stage. And you can see I'm getting little thumbs up at the bottom of the screen when I jump. Sometimes when I do a jump and I make a really, I don't know what it determines as a nice jump or a nice landing or something, or maybe it considers it a trick, it'll give me points or toads for that. So you can see the toads. I usually just tap the right-hand corner to eat the top and skip ahead, and there we go. Now you obviously want to earn more than just red toads. They are the easiest to come by. So you can see I've got just about 4,000 of those. I really want greens and yellows because they will unlock other certain things. Yeah, so I can either change the opponent, go back and verse somebody else on a different level, or just go back to the kingdom, which is what I'll do for now. And yeah, if I get enough toads during a round, it'll upgrade the castle. So if I tap on the castle, I have yet to understand if you can swipe and see other things. I currently can't swipe and see other things, but it's possible that I'll unlock different areas as I keep going through the rallies. You can receive things like gifts from friends, but unless some of you decide to hop onto this game and send me gifts and vice versa, awesome. One of the cool things about these updates is like you've got the Switch here. That's just a little trophy that you can buy to put in. I mean, I've got 80,000 coins, as you can see, and I'm not going to use those for anything, so I'm just buying this useless crap on here. Flag poles, like I said, the Switch, this little monument. If you go down here, there's the little, I think this guy's Cappy. He's from the new Super Mario Odyssey game that was announced recently, and so yeah, they update it pretty regularly, which is cool. So yeah, anyways, that's all. So hopefully you enjoyed that. Again, give me some more game ideas. I've got a couple people that have shot a dozen or so my way each, so we'll be trying those out right away here. But whenever you have ideas, let us know. We'll get Holly doing some. Hopefully, eventually, we'll get Jade doing some. If you don't know why Jade isn't on these videos, that's because the iPhone does not currently support some kind of screen capture app that we know of. So if you can find one, let us know. And again, post it in the comments so that Jade can get on this too. Because it's fun when you see a whole bunch of people. Anyways, yeah, we'll end her there for today. And we'll talk to you next time. See ya.